new in school and UA in general, and that's just what we do when we're kicking it with you. So don't you wanna know something new? Say go you come kick it with us on Kicking It Live.
Happy National Granola Bar Day, Bears.
Coming up, we take a look at Winter Running Club and gymnastics.
Monday, we observed Martin Luther King Jr. Day. This federal holiday in the U.S. pays respect and honors the civil rights movement leader. This year, the holiday was used to bring attention to the voting rights bill that would have added improvements to the Voting Rights Act of 1965, including the absolute assurance that everyone's vote will count, and the opposition of the unfair gerrymandering practices. However, this bill did not pass on Wednesday night.
Book sales in the U.S. hit $751 million last year, which is the highest it's been since 2009. Claire takes a look on the recent reading resurgence.
In today's world full of technology, general interest in traditional media such as print books have declined more and more over the years. However, within the past year, reading and paper books are having a resurgence, and it might be all thanks to social media platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Marin Sneed gives her thoughts on why she thinks so many teens have taken up the hobby.
Definitely because of social media and TikTok. Personally, I read a lot of the books that circulate around TikTok. I love it. I love the book talk community.
Book Talk, a nickname for videos on TikTok that involve books and reading, has accumulated billions of views and thousands of videos full of people sharing their favorite authors, tropes, and more. YouTube has also seen an increase of book-related content with creators posting book hauls, reading vlogs, and recommendations. The influence these platforms have is undeniable, with books that circulate around them such as It Ends With Us and The Song of Achilles are sold out in stores and are sent straight to the New York Times bestsellers list, despite coming out years ago.
I think people had just been really overstimulated for a really long time. This is how people started to decompress once COVID hit, and I love that we've been able to bring this to the school. This is kind of giving students an opportunity to read without having to make it academic reading and make it more fun.
Marin then explains her new book club.
So book club is a club that I kind of regenerated last year with Mrs. Deal. We just get together once a month and we read a book, and usually the book is themed of some sort. We all kind of agree on thriller, fiction, classic, romance, whatever it may be. And then we all get together the next month, talk about it, and just discuss books too. And so it just makes reading a lot more fun when you can talk about it with other people.
This has been Claire Shuttler reporting for the WARL.
If you're interested in joining the club, you can email Mrs. Deal at jdeal@uaschools.org for information on their next meeting.
In 2019, VBOs, or Value Behavior Outcomes, were introduced into our school in order to nominate students and staff that exemplify Start with Heart, Contagious Drive, and Strengthen Team. The next round of nominations is coming soon. We'll hear more from Ms. Mox in the coming weeks.
The Student Tech Help Desk is looking for a few more volunteers for second semester. If you are interested in helping others with tech issues during your free period, please see Dr. Kale in room W1402.
UAHS mock trial teams Sotomayor and Holmes have moved on to the regional competition. Congratulations to the Set 2 teams, and we wish you luck at regionals. And now to Caroline and Kaya with sports.
After going 2-1 in the St. Ignatius Showcase last weekend, the hockey team looked to defeat rival Kaufman tonight at the Ice House at 6:30. The Ice Bears also play at Dublin Jerome tomorrow at 6 and at home against Olentangy Berlin on Sunday at 1:40.
Both the boys and girls varsity basketball teams beat Davidson last Friday. This Tuesday, the Upper Arlington girls varsity basketball team lost to Delaware Hayes with a final score of 48-41. Alyssa Guest led the team with 16 points. The varsity girls have a record of 10-5 this season and play Hilliard Bradley tonight at home at 7.
Prior to tonight's game, the 2022 UAHS Athletics Hall of Fame inductees and alumni will be honored. The induction will be held tomorrow morning in the Performing Arts Center at 10 a.m. All are welcome.
The boys basketball team also takes on Hilliard Bradley tonight at 7:30 after beating them earlier this season 48-43. Despite 7 of the starters dealing with injuries this season, the boys are currently first in the conference and hope to hold their position.
Last Friday, the Upper Arlington wrestling team lost to Liberty with the final score of 18-51. At their tournament last Saturday, the Bears won their duels against the Whetstone Braves, Raiders, Taze Valley, and Westerville Central.
The girls' gymnastics team has a new head coach this season. Kennedy takes a look at the new practice space and how the season has been going.
Our gymnastics Bears have had a strong start to their season, standing 4th in the OCC with 6 of their 9 meets down.
My favorite thing about the team is how connected we are. Every year going through like freshman, sophomore, and junior year, we've gotten closer each year.
I just love this team. I love that I've coached a lot of the girls in the past and I knew some of them. And I just really felt like it was a good opportunity to coach these girls again.
The team's goal for the season was to get a team score higher than a 130, which they accomplished at their first home meet of the season on December 20th.
The new practice space allows us to be like an actual school sport instead of having to practice 8 to 10 at night at a different location. I would definitely say it's a lot more convenient than it used to be because we could just go straight after school. Some positives, like I just said, we can practice here, but negatives are definitely we can't get new skills because we don't have adequate equipment for it.
I coached for 5 years at Universal Gymnasts on the team program there. And then I was a level 10 gymnast for 4 years before I did 4 years of Division I college gymnastics at Eastern Michigan University. I chose to take this job at the high school because I was really looking forward to getting into coaching again. And I felt like it was the right time with having kids and after getting married, and I was just having the itch to get back into coaching again. I felt like this was the perfect opportunity.
I'm most excited for the upcoming meets and to continue trying to get new skills and to continue competing and continue getting closer with every single one of my teammates.
This has been Kennedy Beebe reporting for the WARL.
The team has a home meet at 6:30 on Tuesday the 25th at home.
The Upper Arlington boys swimming team remains undefeated with the win over Hilliard-Davidson last weekend in all 3 relays. Grant Gooding won in the 200 and the 500, Andrew Rucker won in the 50, and Jared Rabidimian won in the 100. The team takes on Olentangy tonight at 5:30 and Jerome at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Both meets are home.
The shirts we're wearing this morning are the official Bear Den Student Section t-shirts that will be available for purchase next week.
Students can support the Bear Den by purchasing this limited edition t-shirt on Golden Bear Boulevard during lunch next period.
Each shirt is $10 and can be purchased using cash or check.
The Bear Den game of the week is girls basketball tonight at 7:30.
It is vital to have safe travels to winter events this season. Ellie and Kira take a look at how Doug Ryan helps keep the roads clear.
On Monday, we experienced a level 2 snow lockdown. 4 inches of snow covered the ground, making the roads unsafe to travel. Senior Doug Ryan is a part of DRE Landscaping, which offers many different forms of lawn maintenance. They benefited from this weather.
DRE Landscaping also offers private plowing along with lawn care. So Doug, when did you start your business and where did the idea come from?
Kind of started it last year, a couple friends. I don't know, we just kind of started it because we wanted to make some more money, and then it kind of just took off from there.
Nice.
How much business have you gotten this past year with limited snowfall?
So usually like snow contracts are like yearly, so like all the contracts were like signed, but we only had 1 storm, so, you know, it was pretty bad.
And what is normally your busiest time of the year, and when do you start preparing for the spring and summer seasons?
We'll probably start preparing for the spring and summer seasons in like a month, get flyers out and contact some of the customers. And I would say the spring and fall are pretty busy for us for leaves and spring cleanup and stuff like that.
Thank you, and good luck with the business. Our community benefits from businesses like Doug's. Now let's learn more about the community with Elizabeth and Rory.
Welcome back to Community. The city is looking for volunteer snow angels to help with the removal of snow and ice from elderly neighbors' driveways and sidewalks. Students, this is one way that you could add to your service hour count. If you are interested in or need more information, contact 614-583-5123 and they will help match you with a nearby senior for the winter season.
Sunday Swim returned to the UAHS Auditorium last week. The pool will be open from 1 to 3 each Sunday for community members of all ages until May 15, 2022. Pre-registration is required before each session. Visit parks.uaoh.net for registration and more information.
Juniors and seniors, Bank of America is looking for the next generation of student leaders. Student leaders will participate in an 8-week paid internship at a local nonprofit organization, learning firsthand about the needs of our community. More information can be found on your class Canvas page.
If you need extra motivation to get in shape for your spring sports, consider joining Winter Running Club. Kendall takes a look.
In Running Club, we wait for lights to turn green. That's right. Cross-country season has recently ended for most people, and the track season is still a long time away. So Ryan Carr decided to start a winter running club so his fellow runners can have people to run with during the winter time. So I decided to check out this club.
Hi, my name is Ryan, and I started my winter running club 2 weeks before Thanksgiving for my capstone project. My capstone project is research on how running can affect an individual's mental health. The process of getting the winter running club started was a little tricky because I've never actually started a club before, but honestly, it wasn't too hard. I just had to talk to the athletic administrator. I started Winter Running Club for 2 reasons. First of all, for my capstone project, in order to get people who want to run and using them as part of my results and study. And also, the second reason is I think it's a lot more fun just to run with people.
To be the team's bag protector, it's a great opportunity to serve my community and be the great guardian.
If you want to join Winter Running Club, they meet Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays in room 3104, and their runs start around 3:20 and end around 4. No experience is necessary, and if you want more information, you can talk to Ryan Card. This is Kendall Crotty signing off for the WARL.
Thanks, Kendall. I'll be sprinting to join. Columbus is a test location for many brands. Wendy's, founded in Columbus, released a new treat to be tested, Frosty Sundaes. Flavors include chocolate lovers, marshmallow charms, and classic strawberry. Select locations include the Wendy's on Northwest Boulevard, Dublin Road, and Glick Road. This is a short-time offer. The end date has not been released yet.
And now to Avon, live on location at the Northland Park construction.
In 2018, the Parks and Recreation Comprehensive Plan was created. The plan implemented a football field, baseball diamond, softball diamond, and a grass space for other sports. A project has been purposed to further improve the park in many areas.
The Parks and Recreation Department started a project for the requested improvements to the athletic fields and tennis court complex at Northern Park, and commissioned MSA Sports to lead this project. Phase 2 of this project is focusing on replacing the existing park service building and renovation of the tennis courts.
Site work began on January 17th, and a total of 5 trees have been removed in order to make space for this project. There's a virtual community meeting Tuesday, January 25th from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. to view the proposed design for the new Northern Park service building. Now let's toss it back to Maine with Jillian and Carter.
Mrs. Haynes' Bear Connection classroom is trying to build a yacht using plastic bottles. Instead of throwing out your bottles, take them to room W1303 to help make their sailing dreams a reality. If they get 500 bottles, Mr. Theato will ride it.
The World Wildlife Fund states that a single plastic bottle takes 450 years to decompose. This is just one unique opportunity to reduce our environmental impact.
Next week is National News Literacy Week. According to a report released from Stanford University in 2019, 99% of high school students surveyed failed to question the credibility of a source.
Co-author of the report, Dr. Sam Weinberg, stated that thriving democracies need citizens who can evaluate and assess reliable information.
The News Literacy Project, a nonpartisan, nonprofit organization, has resources to help improve news literacy.
We'll explore what's new with Optimist basketball and changes at Mad River Mountain this season. Ski you next week and have a great weekend, Bears.
In general, and that's just what we do.